Biology of the sea lion. In the water, sea lions can reach speeds of 25 miles per hour and dive to depths of nearly 1,000 feet in search of food. On land, mothers and their pups communicate with calls as a way of learning each other's particular pitch and tone. Researchers believe that this is part of the bonding process between mother and pup. By around 9 to 12 months of age, a young sea lion will know its mother's call and will respond to nothing else. Overall, sea lions are well adapted to life in the water and on land. They have sleek, torpedo-shaped bodies with thick layers of blubber for insulation and energy storage. Well-developed front flippers power their movement in the sea, and on land, their ability to rotate their hind flippers underneath their bodies allows for powerful and efficient locomotion. Young sea lions are easy targets for predators such as killer whales, sharks, and occasionally stellar sea lions. Therefore, the species have very strong social bonds and group together into colonies, particularly during the breeding season, when males use their size and strength to defend territories. By coming together in large numbers, they are able to offer each other some protection against such threats. Sea lions can be found in many parts of the world, from the subarctic to tropical regions of the eastern and western hemispheres. They prefer to breed on sandy or rocky beaches, with some of the largest breeding colonies located in Southern California, the Galapagos Islands, and Southern Australia. Sea lions are part of the family Otariidae, which includes sea lions and fur seals. These animals are known for their external ear flaps and ability to walk on all fours, rotating their hind flippers underneath them. In contrast, true seals lack external ears and move by flopping along the ground on their bellies. Sea lions are fascinating creatures that have intrigued humans for centuries. They are known for their playful and inquisitive nature, as well as their incredible agility in water. Despite being powerful hunters in the aquatic environment, they are equally graceful on land, where they inhabit territories. Visible characteristics of sea lions. Sea lions have a sleek body with short fur that is brown in color. Their chest is lighter in color compared to other parts of the body. They have external ear flaps that can be turned in any direction and short, thick hair. Adult California sea lions are sexually dimorphic, meaning males and females look distinctly different. Males are around 7.9 feet long and can weigh up to 770 pounds. They have a large crest of bone on the top of their skull, called a sagittal crest, which gives the head a more defined, crested shape. Such a feature is absent in females. Female California sea lions are around 6.6 feet long and weigh up to 220 pounds. In general, females are small and more streamlined in shape. Life cycle and reproduction of sea lions. Male sea lions reach sexual maturity at around age 4 to 5, while female sea lions reach sexual maturity at about 3 years of age. After the female sea lion gives birth, she won't mate again for about a week, and then she'll keep the egg in her womb for about 3 months before the actual fertilization of the egg takes place. A typical pregnancy lasts about 11 months and ends with the birth of a single baby. Although twins are not impossible, only 2% of all cases on California sea lions have shown the mother giving birth to twins. Sea lion mothers are responsible for providing food, care, and teaching the babies where to rest and how to keep themselves safe in the environment, and they won't mate during the nursing period. The baby will start to learn how to catch fish by the time they are about 1 year old, and they'll be independent at about 11 months after the birth. Also, the mother will have her next pregnancy roughly at the same time when the first baby is fully independent. Sea lions usually time their breeding near the time of year when food is most abundant, but no specific breeding season is particularly distinct for most of the sea lion species. However, in California sea lions, the breeding season is especially short, and the mating only lasts for a couple of days in late May or early June. In South American sea lions, the breeding season is much longer, and the mating activities can be seen throughout the entire year. Unique adaptations of sea lions. This extended time underwater has enabled sea lions to spread out onto a number of different sea lion species, each of which has adapted to a slightly different habitat, such as coastline or more open seas. This is important for the survival of the species as a whole. Being able to exploit a number of different habitats makes sea lions much more resilient. Another interesting feature of sea lion biology is the presence of little external ears, through which the ear flaps of sea lions can be closed to stop water entering the ear canals. This means that although sea lions may spend a large amount of time submerged underwater, they are, in fact, able to stay dry. Scientists believe that sea lions evolved this particular adaptation in order to avoid ear infections caused by living in and around water. This proves extremely useful as sea lions are able to rest and sleep without having to come up for air, and they swim and dive for much longer periods of time than they otherwise would be able to. In terms of movement, sea lions have adapted front and rear flippers, which allows them to be extremely agile in the water. The front flippers are used to steer and move through the water, with the back flippers helping to provide added propulsion. On land, sea lions are able to rotate their rear flippers underneath their bodies to allow them to walk on all fours. This kind of movement is particularly useful for making the journey from the shoreline back to a safe dry place where they can rest and sleep. Sea lions also have a number of unique adaptations that make them especially well suited to their environment. One such adaptation is the ability to see extremely well both in and out of the water. In fact, sea lions have excellent eyesight and can see just as well on land as they can in the water. This is because they have an additional layer of eye tissue that helps them to see in dim light, such as underwater. Conservation and threats to sea lions. Finally, there is evidence to suggest that animals are getting stranded more frequently than they used to. One study carried out at the Marine Mammal Center in California, for example, found that mass strandings of sea lions are around 19 times more likely now than they were in 1991. Current understanding of why sea lions strand is poor, however, and the increase in events cannot solely be attributed to increased detection and reporting of strandings. Some researchers believe that climate change and human activity in the form of water-based tourism events, such as sightseeing boat trips and jet skiing, could be contributing to the increase in strandings. Indeed, it has been shown that the number of cetaceans, a group of marine animals comprising whales, dolphins, and porpoises, that strand in some areas of the world increases significantly during the summer tourism season. This theory could explain the seasonal pattern seen in sea lion strandings, as well as their increased likelihood in highly populated and frequently visited regions. However, much more research is needed to fully understand what causes sea lions to strand and how this knowledge can be used to prevent such events.